Righto, haven't been out for a while, had a bit on. Parked the ute just over there. Turn the detector on, noise cancel, check me swing speed. Let's go through that, what I did. Let's have a quick look, so just bang this up here. Recovery speed, sorry. It's on 5, was on 7 because it was a bit trashy where I was, but I think it'll be pretty good here, so I left it on 5. Then noise cancel, walked over here on my way to head out there a little bit, and then look down there. She's a sunbaker. 1 cent. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Righto, we'll see how we go. Next target. Righto, next target. Pretty close. It's not very deep. I'm going to say shotgun shell, but I can't really see anything there. Just be in there. Really see anything fly out of there then. Let's go again. We're still there. I was a bit too far away. Pretty sure it's going to be a shotgun shell buck, but we'll get it anyway. See what it is. Right, we're at it. I don't see anything. Huh. The old ring pull. Folded over. Nice one. It was probably on top of the ground. I didn't even see it. Rattle. On to the next. I don't know, a little target down here. Not very deep either. See it? Probably be able to get this one with a pinpointer maybe. So we're just there, we're not very deep. Where we go? Oh, we've got a button. Definitely a button. Pretty crusty looking one too. Whoops. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to say she's a really crusty button. She might need a bit of a clean up, that one. Oh, it's different at the back there. No, unknown object. Righto, moving on. Righto, so I found a little spot here. You know, old bottles or part thereof. I don't reckon that would be complete. Little bits of glass, some china, bits and bobs kicking around. There's some more stuff there. That looks like a piece of lead. And I've got a bit of blue glass over there. And a bit of a target just down here. It's pretty close to the surface. Out. Maybe, hopefully. Is that it there? Maybe, is that it, or is that a bit of glass? That is some sort of bit of brass with a bit of steel hanging out of it. I reckon that might have been our target. Let's have another look. That was definitely our target. Yeah, unknown object. Something for something. Rattle, moving on. So really low numbers. In the low end of the 30s, 29s. That little hole just down there. And out pops that bad boy. Get a bit of sunshine on it. Look at that. Little hair clip, maybe, belt buckle, pin thing. Yeah, it's pretty fancy. I wasn't going to show it because it was very ordinary numbers. I don't know whether it was on the side or... Yeah, it was pretty average. Righto, I'll keep on digging. Righto, I just picked up a button. about the light. It's sun in the afternoon. This must have been a bit of a dump there. I reckon we'll just go in with the pinpointer here. See what we can find. Plenty of bits of glass and more than one target there. What's that? Oh, there's another little button. That's what I just picked up. There's a little 2-hole button. So I'll sit that there. I'm wondering if that's another one. I'll just give that a bit of a little bit of a. Oh, there you go. 22 short. What else we got in there? No, that's it. That might have been why my target was a bit or poorer quality numbers. I mean, it had a repeatable tone, so yeah, nifty little button. Right, I'll keep on digging. Right, another little target down here, but I can see this one. This is another surface bind. And in case you're wondering, the bottle is not complete. Look at that. Whether someone's dug it and dropped it. They're cool little buttons. Right next to that. Yeah, right. Little dump site. I dug some other little bits and pieces out of there. Nothing major, nothing fancy. I'll just have a bit more of a sniff around here. Must have been somebody's little tip site. Right, I'll keep on digging. I've got another target in here. So same little spot, been getting everything. Just having a little poke around. Got a bit of iron mixed in with it. But yeah, I'm not quite sure here with all the buckles and bits and pieces I've been digging, so yeah, we'll have a bit of a look and see what it is. Something's still down there. Didn't really get anything out of there, so oh no, she's still got a bit on it. Oh, it's a big target. Got it out maybe. No, why not in there? No, what have we got there? Where's that? I'm going to say that's part of a padlock. Part of an old padlock, that one. Know whether that's going to have anything written on it. It may have. So I wonder why that sounded a bit. If there's some iron in there, but not hearing any other targets, so it just didn't sounded like there was something else around it. Righto, big chunk of brass, big old bit of padlock. We'll take it. Very nice. Repeatable target. I'll definitely have a dig at this, because 40s is in gold territory. Not saying that this is gold, but you just never know. So until you dig it. Right, we're out. Where do we go? Oh, maybe we're not out. Maybe we missed it. There it is. Oh, and dropped it. Oh, little copper washer. Find a lot of those. Righto, keep on rolling. So I've got a little target down there. I was unsure of a lot of these holes as to what they were, but after finding this, right beside one of the holes. So somebody else has been here digging and just leaving their holes open. Just remember, fill your holes in. I don't even know what that was, but yeah, it was right beside the hole. Nice old china there. Must be another little bottle dump bit. Plenty of glass and bits and pieces. So we'll see what they missed. There's a target under here. Oh, there's that two targets. Right, so we're just down in there. I don't see anything, so now I'm a bit sus that they've already dug it out. No, we're still under the ground, so I'll have a bit of a go at that bad boy. Righto, it is, whatever that is. That's a thingamajigama. Yeah. Not sure what that is. Anyway, it's one of those things. Righto, we'll move on, see if we can snag a coin, see if they left us anything. Well, the further I go in, the more holes I find. Where they've just turfed the targets. Like they dug this spoon and just turfed it. So, got some markings on the back of it. It'd be just electroplated. Nothing super old. There's a hole there, hole right beside me, but there's a target. Now I have to look to make sure it's not. A lot of the targets are pretty shallow, but this one, I don't see anything. I couldn't see a coin or. Obviously I missed the target. Alright. See if that got it. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, so that was the target. It's a big chunk of brass, little part of a lock maybe, door lock or something, dresser drawer, something, little thing. Yeah, I'm not sure why you would leave that. It was good numbers, solid target. Good tone. Yeah, righto, they just must have missed it. Righto, we'll keep walking. I might give this a miss if it's been done over and head for somewhere else. Righto. Right, just dug a bullet there. Old 303 round. So, got a good tone there. Can't really see anything. I thought it might have been some trash they'd kicked in the bushes. Oh, that's why. It's just a Coke lid. Bugger. Righto, another hole. Sounds like a big target. So I'm not holding high hopes for this one. I reckon that's it there. No, it's a squash bottle top. Righto. So they obviously weren't digging at all. They were pretty picky on what they were digging. Geez, that's some thick glass. Yeah, righto, we'll just cruise around a little bit more. Then I've got another spot that I've been eyeing off. Want to have a crack at that. So it's not that hard, I reckon. You just kick it over with your boot, give it a bit of a stomp. Couple of lots of rain, she's back. Looks way better than that. Righto. Alright, another target down here. Good, repeatable tone. I think we missed it. Dig a bit extra. See what happens. Get the old pinpointer out. Oh, what have we got there? Another button. It's just the day of buttons today. I don't mind buttons. They're pretty cool. Righto, I'll have to clean a few of these up, get some better picks. And a little button. Righto, keep on rolling. I've got a repeatable target. Which is sounds pretty big. It's not very deep, but none of the targets here have been. Right, so we're right there. And a bit of a, what have we got? Oh, it's a thimble. Cool as. Oh, there you go. Oh, it might be brass or probably copper. Cool. Thimble. I'll take it. Getting a few relics today, a couple of buttons, nifty things. Righto. I don't know why they didn't dig that one. They dug holes everywhere else, but yeah, they left a few targets. But there's plenty of iron in here. A couple of old bits of brick. So plenty of glass. Bits and pieces. So righto, we'll have a bit more of a poke around the trees. See how we go. Righto, doing me circles as I do. Thimble just down there, swing around. Again, very shallow target. Oh, might be a little deeper, that one. We'll get the old... what do we got there? Bit of copper. Just a old bit of copper pipe, I'd say. Yep. Righto. No bingo, that one. Keep on rolling. Oh, it's just targets. Everywhere. Shallow. I mean, some of them buttons, thimbles. Yeah, you get that one with a pinpointer, I reckon. Righto. Whatever that was, it had some purpose in life at some stage. Bit of a decorative bit on something. Righto. But it's only aluminium, so nothing too fancy. Righto, keep on rolling. Righto, this might be the last target. So I've driven to 3 spots, no luck, a couple of them. And then finally got a target, the last spot on my way home, and guess what? It's a bloody button. It's just a button day, but it's just buttons. That's all I'm digging is buttons. Buttons, buttons and more buttons. I like buttons, but there's a lot of buttons. Right, I've dug a lot of targets, but a lot I didn't record because they've just been buttons. Right, we'll see if we can snag something else on the way back to the car. Otherwise, that's it. Righto, that's a wrap from me. All the rubbish, fair bit. Well, I wouldn't, yeah, there wasn't a lot of targets in the places I was going, but there was a few. But talk about buttons. I did dig that 20-cent piece because I thought I was digging a button. Nice little anchor button in there. He's upside down. Heaps of different size buttons. The spoon, but technically I didn't dig that. It was already hanging out of the hole. A little bit of fancy and part of a padlock. So, oh, and the thimble. So a lot of targets. I don't know whether that 1-cent piece was lucky or unlucky. Anyway, that's enough for me. I hope you enjoy the videos. If you like it, subscribe. Keep on watching. I'll keep banging them out. Cheers.